That's Harrisburg officer Kirk Aldrich, perched on a hill during Monday's 9-hour standoff at Hall Manor. We captured these images just minutes before the 20-year police veteran and CERT team sniper was shot by a man holed up in an upstairs bedroom.
Get that ambulance up here now!
Oh my God.
Drive it up here now! Come on. We're going to walk right up along the road here. What do you need me to carry? Anything.
It's sore, it's stiff, but you know, I still have it. It works.
Less than 24 hours later, Officer Aldrich is all bandaged up.
In between my ring finger and middle fingers where it lodged in there.
Back at home, he told us about some of the harrowing moments that ensued after he was struck by a round from a 12-gauge shotgun.
I was compromised. He knew where I was, and I was afraid he was going to shoot at me again.
So he began side-crawling down that hill to find a safe place to stop and assess his wound. He says officers around him knew he was down but couldn't communicate because his radio was dead.
So they told him that they had a teammate that was struck by gunfire, and then I guess that I wasn't responding anymore. They couldn't see me, so they were thinking the worst.
Finally, he managed to find one of his teammates and an ambulance.
And they asked me, you know, if I needed something. And I told them, I said, well, I got shot in the hand. Could I get a ride to the hospital? And they were like, oh my God, it's you. Okay. And I was afraid I was going to pull my glove off. It'd be like hamburger meat or something.
Bruised and swollen, Aldrich says he doesn't anticipate any permanent damage to his hand. Good thing for an officer who says the worst part about Monday night was having to stop short.
Well, I didn't want to leave the team, but I was kind of out of the game then. So I liked to have been there and saw it through with my teammates. But they did okay without me.
It's midnight Thursday at the Farm Show complex.
This is becoming a habit.
And volunteers inside are setting the groundwork for a high-value delivery. By 12:30, officials from the State Department of the AG's Dog Law Enforcement Office, along with various county response teams, greet a truck. It's not the cargo they're waiting for. Instead, hundreds of towels donated by the Department of Corrections.
I have a nice soft bed.
Their delivery is still en route.
I've never witnessed anything like this or heard of anything like this.
It all started hours before, on Thursday afternoon, when state dog wardens entered into the Benton, Columbia County home of Albert and Thomas Ambrosia. The pair had been suspected of hoarding dogs, and inside, officials found 197 of them, all but 2 Chihuahuas. And in the freezer, officials say they found the bodies of 30 more. Pictures we were shown of the living conditions were deplorable.
These dogs were probably not outside at all during their lives.
Now, let's fast forward again. 2 a.m. Friday morning. The cargo has traveled more than 90 miles. 1 livestock trailer, multiple pickup trucks, and 187 frightened faces arrived.
Oh, looky here. Oh, look at you. Eyes are open. So far, we're not doing intense assessments yet. We're just trying to separate them, male and female.
Female.
And look for any that have immediate issues that need to be dealt with.
His nose is bleeding really bad.
Two to a cage.
You get overwhelmed when there's this many animals. You can't give them the care they all need.
Still more space than these little ones were used to.
Oh, look at you.
So they cuddled close.
It was so sad. They were just all in that trailer, and there's so much filth on them. Oh, God love them. You know, but it's better for them because they're all going to go to good homes.
The Hershey Bears are known for their work on the ice, crushing opponents and bringing home Calder Cups. While they're on the rink, Their wives are known for bringing home a sense of community and giving back.
Whether it be here or another destination, the communities are so good to us, it's the least we can do is give back to them.
We are having a taco night for the Ronald McDonald House. Mexican night, sorry. Then I would do chips and salsa.
For 2.5 years, every month, they come to the Ronald McDonald House in Hershey to serve dinner.
I don't think anyone should have to spend any time in the hospital, so if you can make your stay a little better over here, that's pretty nice.
Kim Bork, the wife of forward Chris Bork, is 5 months pregnant and expecting their first child.
I just can't imagine the families that every day are in the hospital.
It astounds her to see the strength of the family she's serving.
It's amazing seeing the families come in and how thankful they are when really what they do every day is just beyond incredible.
4-year-old Sean Strickfield is autistic and learning to eat again at Hershey Medical Center. He arrived at the Ronald McDonald House Monday night with his grandmother from Uniontown.
If it wasn't for the Ronald McDonald helping us stay here, I don't think we'd be able to do it because the hotel would just cost too much for us.
She says the Hershey Bear Wives are making all the difference to them.
I think it's wonderful that the community really has a chance to kick in and help out.
Hey everybody, just want to let you know dinner is ready. Tonight the Hershey Bears Wives came in and they made a great looking Mexican dinner.
The Ronald McDonald House strives to make their facilities a home for their guests and strive to take away the stresses of mundane tasks.
It's so much more than just putting food on a plate. All day today there were 40-something people at the hospital and not a single person worried about what they were going to eat tonight because they knew this group was going to be here.
Do you want anything else? No?
And because of this group, these wives, a family can go to bed with a full stomach and one less worry.